Hello everyone, welcome back to Walls of CCLP4. It has been quite a bit of time since I've recorded this. I actually had a faulty recording session about 3 weeks ago, and it just didn't pan out the way I had hoped it would. So yeah, on top of that, I've been super busy with working my new job, trying to keep both jobs I have. That didn't really pan out well. And yeah, so I've been tired to say the least. But anyway, this is Blocktown Breakdown and uses the walls of lockdown, so nice using down in the title, I guess. And I actually did solve this level in the faulty recording session, but I don't remember because it's been so long and I've been so occupied with work. So I honestly don't remember how this is done. All I remember is that you don't fully solve this on this attempt because you simply because you can't. I think you have to have that socket opened. So let me see here. I like that the fact those two things are just pop-up walls. Like, I feel like that should have been something different. But it's not like a super huge complaint or anything like that. Not even a complaint, just a I don't know. Okay. So I do remember doing something like this. I do remember this. And this is the tricky part, is because you can go both directions here, and I think this is one thing I didn't really catch when I first played this level, is that going down there right now in that room does you no good. Because first of all, you have to guess which traps are connected to those four, and then third of all, or second of all, you can't even do anything in that room right now anyway. So I need to go up here. And then walls from lockdown, this path allows different inventory for the final puzzle in both rule sets. Okay. And I remember this as well. So this unfortunately isn't a blind attempt, but it still kind of counts because I don't remember everything. Be curious how this is done in Lynx though, because in Lynx you get those two keys. Like right away you get those two keys, but in MS you clearly don't. So let me do this. This puzzle is really cool, by the way. Like, I do like it. And then you just complete the circuit. Alright. I think Blocktown was a my glass level, if I'm not mistaken. Very long my last level. Like, I liked it at first, but now not so much because it's honestly kind of annoying. Okay. I like this little bit here in the middle too. It's kind of homage to the four locks that are in lockdown. Okay, yeah, this part I definitely don't remember. I want to say I need to go up here like this. And get a red key under a block. and then a toggle button, and fire boots, and a chip, and flippers. Okay. So what are the flippers for? I don't really need them, do I? Oh, I can go ahead and get this now. Okay, I can go up here, and I can backwards boost to get the suction boots in this rule set. Okay. I guess I can't really fault the way this section works, because this is a pretty narrow section of the source level. Okay, so now that, oh, that's what the flippers are for. I can, well, do I even need to go there? Yeah, I do. Because I have this block right here. Okay, and go all the way around to hit all 7 of those. Okay, and this seems pretty simple. I used these walls for a level in Joshua 7 as well, and I think the one I made wasn't the best level ever. I definitely shouldn't have submitted it for the walls of CCLP4 create competition that was held a couple months ago. Anyway, that was Blocktown Breakdown. I'd have to play that in links on my own time to see how that works. I do remember this that ending puzzle right here, especially. I do remember that being screenshotted and shown to some of us on Discord about if the puzzle was unfair or not, and I already know how it's done in links, but I want to still solve it in links just to get the, I guess, the full experience, I suppose. But from what I've played here in this rule set, it was pretty cool. I like the fact that the Sokoban at the start, you couldn't solve the whole thing off the bat. I actually wonder if you could have gotten away with not even solving it at all and just go straight up to the top section with the water. But I don't know for sure. I like the fact that it uses water like the original level did, which I just now realized. My cat's meowing for whatever reason. And yeah, everything else was pretty cool. So, pretty solid level. Oh, look, a time trial. Okay, this is oh, what was it? Clay tunnel. I should know this because I made these walls. Well, I didn't make them. I just placed them in the editor. So you turn clay tunnel into a time limit level. That's one way to use them. And let's see. I'm getting that one Zane level. I'm getting vibes from that with that section. I don't think there's any. Is there anything under these? Oh. And to make matters worse, it's super dangerous. Walls from clay tunnel. Well, it's not that dangerous. It's actually pretty fun compared to most strict time limit levels I've played. But yeah, definitely a way to use them. I never would have expected this approach to be done with these walls. But I guess that's a good thing. And just slide to the exit with 2 seconds left. I could have done that a lot faster if I wanted to. Anyway, that was a nice little quick level that was done. As you can tell, I might not seem like I'm that enthused to record right now, but I am. It's just I haven't done it in a while, and that's the problem. Is like if I take a long break between recording stuff, I tend not to do a good job when I come back to it, which is something I need to work on. So yeah, I'm doing the best I can with this. So sorry if it's not what you are expecting, but I am trying. Maybe a little bit too hard. That's one issue I have. Alright, moving on. We are on Terrace Village, and this is where this is a level I haven't solved yet. I have seen this in JB's LP, and this one's an interesting one because it uses the walls of Ice Cavern, and which is a set of walls I also used in Josh L7, but with a very different approach. This one looks really complex at first with all the buttons and such, but it's actually, from what I understand, it's not that bad. And there's a ball on the wall. That's cool. After pressing the trap button, both traps will be opened and the walls will toggle. Walls from Ice Cavern. Pressing the trap button, both traps will be opened and the walls will toggle. Okay. So what's my goal right now? Like, what do I need to do? I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, I see. Okay, this beginning isn't so bad. Okay, so how's that gonna work? I press the trap button. Oh, so the glider. So that button connects to the glider, and the glider does everything. Oh, wow. Okay. That was something else. Alright, what do we got here? There's a big old force 4 thing down there. And the walls stop toggling. Did I still need him doing that though? Okay. Ooh, this looks oddly familiar. I recognize this concept. Yeah, I definitely recognize this concept. I love the fact this is even in the level. Okay, I need to get this block out first, or else the guy is not going to let me get it. Okay, stop circling the block. There we go. Okay, so this guy, get this guy, or this block. And And the tooth monster will follow me in here. This is a very interesting aesthetic. Is this the village that I'm supposed to be in? I know the title refers to a Spyro 1 level. At least I think it was Spyro 1. I haven't played that game in a long time. Although I'm very eager to play the remasters that will come out in November. I know the date got pushed back because they didn't want to rush it. They didn't want another Enter the Dragonfly issue, which is good because Enter the Dragonfly had some very notable flaws, to say the least. All right, so what can I do? Can I get this guy trapped, or I can kind of see what I need to do. I know this involves using the tooth monster as part of the Sokoban, right there. Like that. If there's one thing I got from the LP JB did of this set, this was the highlight of the level. And I know JB made a level inspired by this in Walls of CCLP1, but I wasn't the biggest fan of that one, to be completely honest. Okay. Okay, that wasn't even difficult. I'm pretty sure that wasn't meant to be difficult, but I don't know. It seemed difficult from what I saw in the LP. But JB and I are very different players, so, and I just realized I'm probably gonna need a fireball for something like this. I got too happy with the dirt. Okay. Well, there's blocks I can use too, so I guess that's okay. I think I need one though. Let's see. What's this block for? There's a lot of extra blocks here. I'm totally lost by them. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, you'll just loop. Oh. Right. Oh, I should probably do that. And then wait for him. Yeah, I got my plan in my head, so let's go. Okay, it still worked. Alright, let's get the fire boots real quick. Because I need to get the yellow key. And I'm gonna have to send this guy somewhere, aren't I? Because he'll just follow me. Yeah, he's just gonna follow me. Well, wait. I have fire boots, so I have an advantage here. There we go. I'm pretty sure you don't have to use the blocks that way, but oh well. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's just finding the key. Okay. So now what? I can go in here. And he just keeps going back off the trap. Nice. Okay. Oh, so I just gotta go back. Okay, I think I'm done. Yeah, I just need to go in here. Alright, that is Terrace Village. That actually wasn't as hard as, as hard as I was expecting it to be. Not sure if that's because I saw the level be played before or what, but I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm a completely different type of player. So yeah, that was a pretty cool level though. The highlight for me with this was the room with the 5 or 6 blocks that you had to use the blocks on the bombs with and dodge teeth with. Like, I really like that room. It's a concept I've done several times, and still is honestly a really underused concept, but the idea of using a tooth monster to help with a Sokoban is actually pretty cool too. It didn't really feel like a Sokoban though. It more or less felt like use the blocks to trap this guy and, well, push the rest onto the buttons type of ordeal. Not a bad one, but just my opinion. But everything else was pretty cool though. Definitely enjoyed it. Sokoban Adventure. And this is the walls of One Tank's Adventure. And this one's a pretty cool one too from what I've saw. Alright, what is the deal here? We can go everywhere with this. Yeah, we can go everywhere with this. Yeah, this is right around where I started. I stepped up off the wall. Was that bad? I doubt it. Oh yeah, stepping down would have just put me down to this room. Okay. So where do I even begin? That room reminds me of that mix-up section in the original set. Wow, this is just, there's tons of like block challenges here. This is pretty cool. And I don't know if those are cloners or not, or those are just blocks as walls. I'm assuming the latter. Okay, well, since I've explored everything, let's just get started. There's 7 chips to collect, and I already saw 4. And there's 5. And 6. I'm convinced there's extra chips, too. Seven, yeah, there's definitely extras, so it's essentially, it is literally a Sokoban Adventure. You pick whatever ones you want to do. as long as you do 7 of them, from what I understand. Let's do this one, because this one it looks like one I'll enjoy a lot. So the funny thing with this type of level is this is actually something I've been wanting to build for a super long time, and just never had the proper idea to actually do it. And now that there's a level like this out, well, I sort of lost my opportunity with it. Maybe I can do my own interpretation of this idea with the various types of blocks in CC2 whenever I go back to CC2 designing. But yeah, I like the fact that this level is in this set. This is pretty cool. It's definitely something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and just never knew how to really put it together. And this one's on the longer side of things, but it's not that bad, and there's only those 5 sockets right there that make it difficult. Alright, let's do this one. What do we do here? Oh, it just pushed a block off the slide. Oh. Well, that's something, I guess. At least I didn't cook the level. One more pass. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this one. Let's just pass up on that. Okay. This one seems straightforward. Wait, I don't even know why I'm going that way. I can't. So I guess one thing I can talk about, since this is mostly just, well, not mostly, it's all just block puzzles. One thing I talk about is the progress I've made in Walls of CCLP3, since playing this set seems to be an appropriate place to talk about another Walls of set. There's currently 82 levels. I just posted up the most recent one I made today. It uses the walls of Take the I Train of all levels. And that was a pretty interesting challenge, honestly, because there was, I guess I will solve this one. How do I even go about doing it? I guess like that. Yeah, that set of walls was not easy to work with. Like, I'm just going to say right now, it was anything but easy. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna get this one done. I feel like I already messed it up because of this block above me. Yeah, I'm convinced I already messed it up. Well, let's move on, I guess. What's this? A sardine can? And down there is a block checkerboard. Let's see. I'm trying to weigh my options here. What can I gain if I push this block right here to the left? Does that help me? I feel like I already sealed my fate with the way I approach this, because I can't get any of these blocks out, which is yeah, that was a bad decision. Let's do the Sokoban, let's do the sardine can. I need 4 blocks. This is a very interesting constructed sardine can, I have to say. So one's gonna go there. One right there. Is that it? I think that's it. I only need 4. Alright, let's try it. Okay, push that there. Okay, yeah, this one's essentially done. I'm not sure if I'm solving the ones that JB did. I don't even remember which ones JB did off the top of my head. I know he did the upper left one. I know he did this one too. I want to say he did the red key one as well. And the force 4 one too. What else is there? There's this room with the nail. This looks very familiar to the level I made in for that block competition. The what did I name it? Mysterious Geoglyph. And what's funny is this is my first time seeing this level, and well, seeing as in playing it, and I had like no inspiration for the block puzzles, or the block puzzles in Mysterious Geoglyph. This seems pretty straightforward though. Like all you do is this. And just go around, yeah. Yeah, this one's pretty straightforward. This one was not really a challenge whatsoever. Okay, I do need a block. Also, double thin walls like this, I've been using them a lot lately, and I love the way they look. Like, I have to admit, like, as one that avoided north and west thin walls for a long period of time, I kind of regret doing so. Oh, of course, there's a blockbuster section. And really, a one-time? That doesn't seem like Jeffrey. Okay, I still have one more to solve. I guess this is the one. This one's an actual Sokoban too. Unless there's one more I didn't see. I screwed up 2 of them. And I've solved 6 of them, and I have one more to solve. Is that really the only one I have left? The only other option I have left is this one? Call me crazy, but was that tank there because of one tank's adventure? I'm legitimately curious about that. And I'm also kind of nervous because I know this is the last chance I have. Okay, I can push that there with no consequences because I have the thieves to work with. Okay, I think I can do that. This might actually be easier than I'm interpreting it to be. Although, let me do that. And then I'm trying to map out my plan with this, because I don't want to mess it up at this point in the level. Messing up a level that you have options on, and you mess up the only options you can mess up is kind of it's kind of nerve-wracking, honestly. But that was my own fault. So let me do this. Push that there. I can't go around that because of the socket. Okay, there's that. Do I got it? I think I got it. Yep, I sure do. Woo! Now we just gotta go all the way around to go get that chip. Kind of a ways to go for it, but hey. Just out of curiosity, how many blocks did I have for this? Okay, yeah, I only had 4. Alright, there we go. I mean, now I can solve it now, but why do that when I got what I need? So there's only 7 chips, and I messed up 2, so there were 9 options. And where do I go down a teleport? I like the fact I can clear all these sockets too. It's pretty cool. Oh. Oh. The most secret of hints. Walls from One Tank's Adventure. Wow. Wowzers. That's a term I haven't used in a long time. That level, though, I really want to see that in CCLP5 whenever it happens. Like, because there's tons of replay value with that. In terms of the amount of chips you need, 7 was a good amount. I'm not saying it's terrible or it was too high of an amount. I personally think it would have been a little better if it was 6 required instead of 7, but 7 required just means you're requiring players to solve 7 of the Sokobans that you're probably really proud of, and I definitely can't fault that whatsoever. But it's a very minor preference. It's not like I demand it be only 6 required. But yeah, that was a really fun level. I definitely want to see that in walls. I want to see that in CCLP5. That took a while to say. Very fun level. It was very fun. All the puzzles were very distinct. And there was a quick way to get around. All the puzzles were very fair and very very lenient. Very creative, all original, and just really a really great level. Like, yeah, I've said my piece. It's a good level. In CCLP5 it goes. Alright, well, we're going to end it off right here, guys, because we're into triple digits now. And yeah, so I will just start a new recording session and just continue playing until I either get tired or, well, whenever I get bored playing, which is almost never the case with CC. Because if I honestly got bored with this game, I wouldn't even be here right now. So yeah, but we'll play the Rude Sandstorm, which is a pretty nice reference, to say the least. We'll see you guys later for that.